Hi Capricorn, welcome to your Harsh Truth reading for August 17th through September 16th. Everything you need to know about this reading is in the description box below, as well as the recommend a reader shout out, which goes to Miss Mary. Much love and support to her. Hopefully you get a chance to stop by, check her out, show her some love and support as well. This is intended for a romantic love reading. However, it may resonate in other areas of your life, such as money, friends, family, job, work, career, that sort of thing. All right, Capricorn. What is Capricorn's first truth? What do we need to really look at here, Capricorn? Capricorn. Okay, right out of the gate. Tower, some epiphanies, or this could be a breakup, unexpected information causing kind of ripples everywhere. Could also be Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but could be. Temperance, could be Sag. Strength, could be Leo. 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the World, and 3 of Cups. Good gracious, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 major arcana out of 7. All right, Capricorn, what is going on? Going on for Capricorn. So what's this 5 of Pentacles about? Let's do that. What's this 5 of Pentacles about? Crack 8. What's this 5 of Pentacles? Is there an offer that fell through, or there's... Okay, so we got High Priestess. Wow. What's this World about? What's this World about? 9 of Wands. All right, that's fair. What's his Strength about? What's his Strength about? Queen of Cups. Cancerian. Could be Cancerian. This could be Pisces or Cancerian. So are you kind of hoping that this is a timeout? Is that what you're hoping for here? That you're just like, you just need your space while you're kind of figuring some things out here? You're kind of hoping that this is just a break, not a breakup. Wheel of Fortune just fell out. Wheel of Fortune's here. That's to be continued for me. That anything could happen, but right now a situation is a certain way, but the future is unknown, and anything could happen. It's kind of it's like, well, I'd rather know that it's up in the air rather than to know it's over, at least for this situation. What's this Temperance card about? This Temperance card about? Okay. Wow, you two are going through it. Oh my goodness gracious. All these major arcana. Capricorn, what the heck happened? What's this Wheel of Fortune about? Both of you are in your separate corners. Wow. So this is looking like you found something out, or you realized something, that you're just really feeling a profound disconnect and deficit. It's almost like it could, on its face, it could be that you're both of you are going through a breakup and you're just trying to get by and heal and figure things out. But this is rough. This is not happy, obviously, but I think you're hoping that over time there could be this reevaluation of things, that over time, when everything is settled, when things are better, so to speak, when both of you have had time to cool off, when you figured things out, that it's going to be okay. That after looking at, getting some perspective and looking at what's what, and that there's kind of this connection that can't be broken. It can be, it can be bent and mangled and whatnot, but it comes back. It still stands. It's still strong. There's that connection. But I feel like your person is also wanting time to heal and time to kind of restore and to take care of themselves, like practice some self-care, some much needed self-care. This really depleted them and took a lot out of them as well. But I don't think that hold on a minute. What's this Three of Cups about? Shut my mouth. What's this Three of Cups about? What's this Three of Cups about? What's Three of Cups about? This bothers me, the Death card, because I was like, okay, we can deal with the Eight of Wands here. But we got the Five of Pentacles and we got the Three of Cups. Okay, and then we got the Death card here. That worries me. This could be Scorpio. That doesn't worry me, but what worries me is that I think this is someone that just wants, Capricorn, I'm sorry. I feel like they're just really kind of hoping to make it through and resolve things quickly. And this is an ending to them. This is done for them. Whereas I think you might be hoping that this is done for now, but things could be left open-ended, and we'll see. This is something that's done for them. And it looks like there's kind of a calmness, and you two are in your separate corners. This could be just happened, this breakup, but it looks like this person is pretty resolute on staying reserved and removed, and just wants to get their stuff and go. That just wants to stop everything and just leave. This is them being pretty firmly resolute and just wanting things to be ended over and move on. And it is going to be a process for you to be dealing with this. This is going to be you really needing some time to heal and get some perspective, because it doesn't look like this person's going to reverse course anytime soon. It looks like their mind's pretty much made up, and they're really wanting withdrawal and separation to be able to understand what went on, but they feel pretty resolute about it. But they also want to really kind of just take care of themselves right now. This is about someone needing to completely detach, to restore, and to practice self-care, and to see to their own needs and get back on being on track and get grounded. And they're planning on doing that through friends. They might even have friends help them transition out of this. But this is someone that wants immediate and sudden changes and does not plan to dilly-dally in having things resolve. I am sorry. I think they see this as definitively over. I also think that it's going to be... and I mean, this could be mutual. We've got kind of a calmness here. This could be... No, calmness, right? Yeah. But I mean, in the aftermath... so this could be mutual, doesn't mean it's easy. It looks like, I mean, we got the Death card, we got Judgment here, and we got Wheel of Fortune. This looks like this might have been an unexpected turn of events, and that there's going to be, you in particular, it feels like, it could be both of you, but it feels like you in particular are going to be looking at this closely, instead of it being where after a grace period, you two kind of come back together to resolve and to talk. It looks like that's going to be the impetus. Like, well, I better get out now because I don't want to go through this again. I don't want to, there's nothing for me to revisit. Not you, that your person is thinking there's nothing for me to revisit. Pretty resolute. This is it. We're done. And whereas you, it's going to be much more of a process for you. This is something you're going to be unpacking over time, shall we say. What else for Capricorn? What else for Capricorn? These two. Is this somebody that found somebody else online? Is this somebody that broke up an engagement? Is this, okay, this very well could be your person met somebody else. You could be dealing with a Scorpio, you could be dealing with a Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra, but this, whatever this unexpected thing is, it very well could have been someone found somebody else. I'm sorry. That that's why they cut things off, is because they found emotional connection with somebody that they feel is like a much better fit, is a much they feel much more connected to, grounded. It could be that it's not that they want to leave to kind of ground themselves and really restore their emotional connection and spiritual connection. It could be that they found that with somebody else, that this is someone that all of a sudden they, particularly online, they really found someone that they feel like they have a really strong connection with. We've got King of Swords, Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups, and the Strength card here. That's all about somebody doing an about face in the context of this reading, because they've met someone they feel much more suited to, that it meets their emotional needs, that can provide that emotional connection that they've been wanting. Maybe they'll say, oh, I didn't know I wanted it until I talked with this person or met them or spent time with them. But okay, what else for Capricorn? I think that's what we got, the Death card here. I think that's what's going to be the definitive, is that everything is negotiable, but it could be that you have just found out about someone meeting someone else online, your person meeting someone else online, and that's what's going to be like, well, I'm not competing with that, so I guess it really is over. What else for Capricorn? Broken up because somebody cheated. We got the Ace of Cups reversed and the King of Wands. Yeah, King of Wands reversed. A breakup because somebody cheated. Someone's not investing or making the effort towards you anymore. Their effort and wow factor is focused on someone else. It could be that someone was kind of controlling and a diva and it had to be all about them and whatnot, but even still, this is somebody that wants the new thing, that found something else, probably online. All right, Capricorn. I hope this was helpful. I wish it were better news. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see you in the next reading. You take care.